Hey guys, how are you? Today I'm back with my week 5 check-in for the month of July. It was the final week of my expenses for the entire month. I kind of spent money that I shouldn't have, but as always, I struggled with spending money with food and eating out, and I'm really trying to not do that anymore. It's like, it's frustrating me just because I really need to stop, but I don't stop, and hopefully I do better this following month, but we'll see how that goes. But yes, today I'm back and I'll show you where I spent my money and where my dollars went for the last week of July. And before I get started, I'm just gonna ask, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'd really appreciate that. And let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's flip to the month of July, and this is my July layout. Here to the weekly check-in, so the 27th to the 31st, which is Monday to Friday. And I did get paid Friday, so I re-stuffed my cash envelopes and stuff, so you'll see that in a second too. So, alright, so let's go ahead and check my Micro Happy Planner by Happy Planner. And I honestly, I talk about it every time that I have it, but I love these. Like, these are so like compact and like so easy to take everywhere. But yeah, okay, so on the 31st I actually paid for gas. I filled my car. I'm sorry, like today I'm kind of off, but I filled my car and I paid $30 and I was left with $0. But I also got paid on the 31st as well, and I stuffed my cash envelope, so there is $120 there. But let's go ahead and lay out that I paid for gas. Let's go back here. That was on the 31st. So gas, oops, this end right here. So gas, it was $30. Oops, came out ugly. Perfect. So write that down. Second category, so for gas, $30, and I should have $0 remaining. Oops. All right, so then on Monday the 27th, I actually went to the beach that day, and I spent some money that I really shouldn't have. I went with my friend and I wanted to treat her a little bit, so I paid for like her acai bowl. So let's see, let's disregard that. So I had $23 in the bank. I did have a cushion, which is my roommate's portion of the rent, and I kind of dipped into it like $9. And in cash I had $25. So on the 27th, I went to a beach here in Massachusetts, and I ended up getting like a shrimp plate for myself. So let's see, and then like an acai bowl for my friend. So the total that I spent was $31.47, and that was on the 27th. Place that down here so you guys can get a look. Honestly, I had fun that day. We only went for a couple hours, but it was very nice to hang out with my friend, and it was so hot that day. It was like 99 degrees, insane. And then well, I'm also doing keto with my roommates, and one of my roommates brought me something, so I paid her $11, and that was for groceries. I've been breaking the diet like crazy, but I keep trying. I don't give up. So hopefully I do better this week, because I went grocery shopping just now, and you'll see that in my next weekly check-in, but I need to stretch out what I can. All right, so, and then I ended up getting my own acai bowl later that day, which was the 27th. I wanted some from my own, from a different place, and that was $10. And it was the same day that I went to the beach, because I really wanted some. I didn't want some from the beach because I'm very picky, and I really wanted an acai bowl from the place that I go to. It's a Brazilian place, and I just needed to go there just because I had to. So that was all that I spent. I didn't spend anything those days, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because this is for next week. So yeah, didn't spend anything those days. Let me go ahead and place my no spend stickers. Nothing this day. Nothing this day. And then nothing this day, if I'm not mistaken. That's good. Lots of no spends. I'm very excited about that. Alright, but let me just double check. Yes. Yeah. I didn't have any no spends these days. However, I did get paid on Friday, the 31st. But the money that I spent for food on that day, I wanted to count towards August. So I'm just gonna leave what I spent this day blank because I don't want those to count towards this month, because I did re-up, and I'll show you like my gas envelope. Like I placed 120 there. So let me count for you. So 20, 30, 50, 60, 80, 90, 110, 120. So that's gonna be in my gasoline cash envelope for the month of August. So I usually fill up my tank once a week. So I did that, and then I would show you my my grocery cash envelope, but I actually just went grocery shopping today, and I'm a little late in the month, but that money's already gone. So I did go out to eat, like for example this weekend. So yeah, we're just gonna leave that there. But let's go ahead and add up how much money I spent. So let's see. So on acai I spent $10. On groceries I spent $11. On at the beach I spent $31.47. So I spent $52.47. This is on food. So $52.47. I went over budget on this because I had $48 remaining. So I was negative $4.47. That looks really ugly, but you get the point. Okay, and then I didn't spend anything on shopping, so that's gonna be 0. I'm gonna leave that blank, and there was no unbudgeted costs that came up that last week, thankfully. All right, so that is my weekly check-in for the week of the 27th to the 31st, which is the last week of July. I am, let's see, let's tally up how much I spent the entire month on food / groceries. And I'm kind of scared to see this just because my budget's right here. So let's go ahead and tally up all of that. All right, so for food, I spent $83.21 the first week, and then $56 the second week, and then $88.97. Oops, $88.97 the third week, plus $35.11 the fourth week, plus $52.47 the fourth week. Oof! $315.76 went to food. Oh God, that's a lot, girl. I need to stop eating out. So what's the difference? Minus $250. I am negative $65.76 on that budget. And then for gas, I spent $120. Not a dime more, not a dime less. So that's gonna be blank. And then for my gas and electricity, that's a little tricky to calculate. Let's see. I think I ended up paying, let's just say 31 each. 31. I'm also gonna leave that blank just cause I don't wanna touch it. This was $220. And unbudgeted, what were my unbudgeted expenses? Let's see. 1765 plus 5. Okay, 2265, which is not bad, which is why I always keep a cushion in my bank account just in case of anything that pops up. So 2265, and that's negative 2265. Okay. So let's tally it up. So 315.76 plus 120 plus 62 plus 220 plus 2265. So total here was 740.41. So in reality, I'm like off my budget by $40.41 for my variable expenses, which is not bad. Not bad, not terrible. That's kind of exciting, to be honest, not gonna lie. And let's tally up here. How much I spent on, did I end up spending that much on beauty? I don't remember. I think I should probably calculate that as my shopping. Yes, okay. So for shopping, 101.71 for the first week. Didn't spend anything the second week. Plus 99.09 for the third week. Plus 47.36 for the fourth week. So 248.16 is how much I spent on shopping. Plus beauty. I want to say that I'm under budget for that, because I had budgeted $324 and I only spent $248, so I will run with that. So let's go ahead and calculate the total of all of this. So my total for fixed expenses for the month was $1465.56. Excuse me, 50. So let's write that. $1465.50, and my variable was $740 and 41, and then my total income the total for my variable income this month was 288,208. So let's go ahead and calculate how much I made the entire month. It was a pretty lucky month because I was quarantined for a couple weeks, so I did collect unemployment for that. And then I also got paid 3 times for my job, and then it was also my birthday, so that's why you see a lot of income that month. 08. So wow, it's a lot of money that came in. And 24. So that's how much I had. So 5986.24 minus my fixed expenses, which is 1465 and 50 cents, minus 740 and 41 cents. So the total here was 3,780 and 33 cents. A lot of that should have gone towards my my American Express, which it did, because if you guys remember, right now I'm at $12.80 for my balance, but at the beginning of the month it was $4.88 and 29 cents. So a lot of it did get thrown towards that American Express. So yeah, that is it for today, guys. I closed out my July budget. I finished my weekly check-in. You guys saw all of what I got paid and my variable income, and that is a wrap for July. I think it was an awesome month. I had a great month, to be honest, personally. I mean, aside from the fact that I had to get quarantined from work and stuff like that, but obviously there's a lot of expenses there. Hopefully it's not as busy for August, and we have a better month, and we are able to pay a lot of money towards my debt this month too, God willing. And yeah, I'm very excited for how July went. I'm very proud of myself of how much I was able to pay towards my debt. And it was obviously my birthday month, and we got paid 3 times. It was just, I think it was awesome. So thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys liked the video. Please like and subscribe. I would appreciate that. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye, guys.